immediately my head got twisted, like my tongue was coming out, what I went through, and I will be backing it up with videos or pictures. It will go to a particular point, I will just be mute. I can't talk again. Hey guys, I'm so delighted to be here present today. I'm Globrandi, by the way, and I am a brain tumor survivor. Yay! So I want to testify for the goodness of God in my life. I really want to tell my story. I know I've done it before, but it wasn't detailed enough for you guys. So I've been receiving a lot of messages, questions. So I just thought to myself, like, I have to do it again and be more detailed, because when I did the surgery 2023, I was still trying to put myself together. But disclaimer, please, it has been 2 years I've done this surgery, but I'm still undergoing healing process. So it's not a child's play. So maybe some points I might be breaking, I might find struggle to get some certain words. Just pardon me with me, because it is brain. So that aside, so I just want to say that I needed to open up for you guys, so that you guys can understand the journey, what I went through, and I will be backing it up with videos or pictures, so I can encourage 1 or 2 people over there, and people will learn from my journey. Please, I want to please with you guys that I cannot sit down here to narrate everything at once, because the story is so long. It's the first stage when I got to the hospital and they referred me to another hospital. I did the surgery, then another radiotherapist, then speech, like it's a whole lot. So I cannot narrate it on this video alone. So I'll be breaking it into, I don't know how many parts it will be, because my brain cannot narrate, cannot give me the privilege to narrate the story. Just bear with me, because it will go to a particular point, I will just be mute. I can't talk again. Guys, it's a brain issue, and when you have undergone surgery, your life, your body can never be the same again. On this fateful day, 20 July 2023, I got back from the market and I drank cold water. We were having heat wave, like the heat was really much in Italy. Then I drank cold water. I was on phone with my girlfriend. She was traveling. She was coming over to Italy. She was coming from Nigeria. So we were on video call, and I was, at that time, I went to the bathroom and I was, so we are still talking though. Then at a point, like my voice just ceased. So now, prior to that time, I traveled to Cyprus. I have never cried on flight before. So, but on that journey to Cyprus, I was crying. Like my head, I don't understand it. Like it was like my head want to pull away from my, I don't know. But it was so horrible. And coming back, the same thing. So I went to my doctor and he said that I should go and do a particular exam, electrogram. So I'll type it in English. I can't remember the word electrogram in English. So I went to book the appointment and they gave me on a particular date. But because I wanted to travel, I said I pushed the date to September. But God have his plan. He said that if I leave this girl to travel, something will happen. So he has to show me some shege. So we are talking on the phone and suddenly my head, I could not, like, my speech ceased. It was horrible. The speech just says, I told her, oh, excuse me, this thing is, I don't know what is happening to me. I stood up from the toilet and I stepped out from the bathroom and saw the, no, before I step out from the bathroom, I was standing up to look at the mirror and I was holding my phone, talking to her. Immediately, my head got twisted, like my tongue was coming out. I, like I was traumatized, she was traumatized. So I struggled to come out from the bathroom. It hasn't gotten worse by that time, but I was shaking. My phone fell. I wanted to step out to open the door because I was alone at home. So I wanted to open the door. I couldn't. The key, I was shaking, the key fell. Then my head was twisting and I was bending like this, like it was so horrible. It was horrible. Like, I don't know. It was a tiny voice. Don't fear. Like, I heard that word. Yeah, I'm not a fearful. I've seen the worst before, but this one, oh my God, it is another level. So when I heard that word, don't fear, like I heard on to what that word, I I said to myself, okay, I could not speak, but in my mind, I was calm immediately. I was calm, but I was still vibrating like generator. My head was twisting, my neck, everything, my body. I just stay calm. And thank God I could not open the door. Assuming I opened the door because the step is next to me. Like if I open the door, when I come out from my door, there's the step. I wanted to call for help. So I don't know what would have happened. So I vibrated for 3 whole minutes, 3 good minutes. Then when the thing stopped, something just left me. I can't really, it was a mystery. That's all I can say. And immediately I could not feel my left hand. Then I did like this, my hand got paralyzed immediately. No joke. Then fear wanted to creep in. I said, no, I can't. I stood. Gradually, the blood started flowing in, flowing in. And I was able to feel my hand, but it's not that much. But I called my friend immediately so that I can calm her down because I called my sister. So I called the ambulance. The ambulance responded on time and they sent ambulance to my house. Like in the twinkle of 5 minutes, ambulance was right with me and they came, they asked me questions and they said, oh, girl, pick what you can pick. And we have to head on to the hospital. And we got to the hospital. They didn't allow me to walk. They wheel me in, and I saw the doctor and I narrated everything to the doctor, and the doctor said, okay. I saw the look on the doctor face. I don't understand anything, but they drew my blood, did every test, and they wheel me to a room and did some scan on my head. They wheel me out, still waiting. Then it was now 6 o'clock because I got to the hospital by 3. Daughter, and she came to me that she broke the news that I have never dreamt of, I have never thought of in my life. That, girl, you have brain tumor growing in your brain, in your head. I was like, what? Brain tumor? We don't have it in our family. Nobody have it in our family. And the doctor said that why I was shivering, like I was vibrating and my neck got twisted and all that, because the tumor triggered epilepsy. So that reaction, I got what? Epilepsy. I've, I've heard of epilepsy, but I've never thought that it will happen to me. I'm laughing now because it wasn't funny as then. When I got the news from the doctor, fear wanted to creep in. I said, no, not this time around. I've overcome before. This one, I'll overcome. So there's that confidence I had, that I am an overcomer. So this picture right here is when I was waiting in the corridor of the hospital. I just finished talking with my people on phone. So I was transferred to one bed, to one room, small room like that. So they needed to do a particular test for me that night. This picture was when I was lying in the bed. So when the doctor finally brought the result and they said that they had to transfer me to this room and they wheel me, they didn't allow me to walk. Like I was given VIP treatment. So they wheel me, and lo and behold, that was 12 o'clock in the midnight, and I saw machines. Okay. Then they helped me and get to the bed. They said, I need to lie down. Then I lay down. The doctors or the nurses that was there, I wanted to wait, I wanted to stand up, and they just rush and no. So I said, I want to wait. They said, okay, if you want to wait, call us and we'll help you. I said, I can help myself. They said, no, you can't help yourself because your girl don't know what is happening. Like I was just like, but I was strong. But they know the best, and they held my hand, and I went to the bathroom, and they stood there. They stood there. Hey, God. I was like, what did they happen now? They stood there. So I finished, cleaned up, and they helped me. And they also, like, they were just treating me as a baby. I don't know what is happening. Then the next morning, like that bed I laid, it was massaging my body from my head to everywhere. So I now understood that it was what happened to me, that vibration, that epilepsy, that tumor that triggered that epilepsy in me. I needed to stay in that bed so that the bed can iron, I don't know, to put my nerves, my veins, something in me in place. You understand? So this is the
My
video
breakfast. Maybe two
the
slices.
next morning
This
that
one
I
is
recorded. I
nuts.
recorded the videos
I'm
because
hungry.
of my parents, my
Anyway,
friends, so
just a
that
small small
they will
biscuit
calm
they
down.
give me.
So
All
that
this
was
car
the
soup.
basis why I
A
was doing
small cup
that
of
record, because I was alone.
tea.
So I posted it
She's
to
this.
them,
This is
and
my table.
everybody
Can
was
you see
like,
machine
this
over
girl,
there?
this girl.
Machines
But
are here,
so
wiring
that's why I'm
everybody, but
placing it
all the
on
same, I'm not fixed
this
on machine though.
screen so that
I'm
you
just
guys can
enjoying their
see.
bed. Their bed is
So
just sweet
just
in me,
enjoy
just massaging.
what I was
Right
saying,
here, right now.
and
I
then
miss
you
puree.
guys
I want
can
to eat
see
puree. I need puree in my
the
life right
machine,
now.
because
That's the only
both
thing I need.
people, I was the
And I
youngest
feel like
because there were
sleeping
both
again.
people in the room.
I
Like,
don't
praise
tire.
the Lord. So relax and
This
enjoy.
bed, I don't know whether this hospital, if they can be able to borrow me, let me take it home. I take good sleep because the bed makes sense.
Oh. Anyway, so the next that day, because I got in that room 12 o'clock in the midnight to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, took me out of the room. They transferred me to another room, and it was another room. It was not my permanent room. So and this was the video, and they brought me food. This was the clip. I was complaining.
Listen to these people, their foods.
Oh my god. Anyway, and from there they now transfer me to another room, my next room. So but for now I'm tired. Thank you for watching, and look out for my next video.